Hello once again. It's your boy, That's No Moon. We are back in the final. This is round number 12. This is what it all comes down to. We have been going all season long. We've played pretty well all season long. And round number 12. Where do I start with this one? So I thought I would be getting a nice, easy run out in round number 12. Instead, I've pulled a guy with 3 GLs. Not the final that I wanted to. This month has been stressful enough as it is. I do not want to be going into that too much, but we've got a fight on our hands, let's be honest. Triple GLs, interestingly, his top end was a lot better than ours in terms of mods. So he had a lot more, significantly more plus 25 mods. We had a lot more plus 20s and plus 15. So that's going to be interesting how that plays out. What I mean by that is your B teams, your A teams, rather than like your A++ teams like Galactic Legends. All of his really, really good mods are on those like high-end characters. So this will be an interesting one. And, of course, how many GLs is he going to put on defense and which ones is he going to put on... we'll see how it goes anyway. So he's already like hit Kyber. He's got around about 660. I can't remember exactly what it is without looking at it, but he's got a lot of lifetime banners, so this guy knows how to play. Now, within the first 45 minutes, this guy was done with his attacks. He one-shot all of the ground in the back there. Wasn't expecting too much from the back, just to hopefully strip some banners. And in terms of the ships... Now, we actually got a hold with Empire, and for the first time I brought in Reaper, and I brought in Gar Saxon's ship as well, and for some reason it held. So we've got a lifeline. Now, I'm not really a 12-0 guy, and what I mean by 12-0 guy is, let's put it this way, I wouldn't say like I'm not really a winner in life, but there's a lot of things that... I just get pipped to the post for, or I don't know how best to describe it. Let's put it this way. So I'm the kind of guy who, doesn't play the lottery for 1 week and then his numbers will come in, or I guess you can call it sod's law. And it's the kind of one where, if I've got 1 million Dodge coins and I sell it the night before Elon Musk tweets about it, tweeters. I'm so old, man. 34 is old these days, Right, okay. So let's get into it. Let's get into the fight. So all of these have to go right, basically. And I'm really not looking forward to this counter. This counter has done us really well over the last 11 weeks, and certainly in 3v3 as well. In Territory Wars, it's got a little bit ropey, And it's definitely a decision here of whether I go for B1 or whether I go for B2. I think the play here is go for B2. I think in 3v3 it's go for B1. But let's go in. Let's see if we can get rid. Now this B2 is a gear 12, so he's going to be going down pretty easy. So I've got to time this right. First big hit. Okay. So first big hit is in there. I think I'll try and take a shot at B2 there. Probably going for some plague here. Right, let's get rid of B2. Okay, here we go. 1 hit. Wow, Droidica did target her. It's now a race between Grievous and Daka. And Daka isn't looking good. And I don't really have an efficient cleanup here. Oh, God, he's going over Daka. No, he's not. He's gone for Talzin. Let's bring him back. Oh, my God, that was close. Whew, get her up to full health. Get her up to full health and get us out of here. Oh, here it comes again. The big hit. Kind of don't want to take out this guy, but feel like I probably have to. Feel a little bit safer here. Bring him back. Full team back. Nice. I think I'll just try and get defense down here. Okay, dispel. There we go. Oh, that's not good either. The stun and the cripple. What do you mean you've only brought one of them back? God damn, that stun clutch. What do you mean you're not bringing them all back? But I definitely feel in a better position here than I did around about 30 seconds ago. Come on, give me that. Oh, first, this is stressful, man. This is hard going. Now, I thought long and hard about this Rebel team as well. Now, his mods, as I said, his good mods are really, really good mods. And Han is like significantly faster than mine. It's like 25, 30 speed quicker. So I'm going to have to hard counter it. And hopefully there isn't too much in the back that I need it for. There is one that I have in mind, Jedi Master Luke, that I kind of want to keep gas for, but or also if gas is in the back, then I'm going to have to rebel it myself and pray basically. But kind of a calculated risk, and based off how he scored, I don't know how to take it. So just checking out the mods on these guys now. Postponing the inevitable basically. Speed set on there, so that's fine. I'm not really too bothered about that. Okay, 5-0 first it is. I think we take the plunge with this one, and if they have got us on defense, they've got us on defense. Fair play to them. Not a proud man. Let's go in. Let's have a look. Depends who he stuns first and foremost. That's pretty perfect, actually. I guess worst case scenario there is Rex, or actually probably worst case scenario is probably going straight in on Han. Han going straight for General Skywalker to get him toppled like early. So let's ourselves focus down on Chewbacca. Big hit in here. Reduce the cooldowns. I'm going to eat a ton of counters. But I think I take out the other Chewie. There we go. Okay, that's a lot of hits. That's a lot of hits. Just focus him down, walk him down. Okay, we should be able to hopefully get... Yes, we did. We got Han down. Let's take out Chewie. An AoE here would be pretty bad. Nice, he chose the offense up and the blind. I will take that. Nothing really I can do here. Oh, so we got through 57 banners. I will actually take that. Because, yeah, when you take out Chewie, there's no AoE. And if you can get through 3PO quick enough. We've got Rey in the back. We've got Geos in the back. We've got Kylo up top. We've got Padme with a mace in there as well. Interesting. Okay, so take a few minutes to gather my thoughts. I think I get back to winning ways at the moment. Not really worried too much about this spy, but at this point I don't need to take any silly risks. I just need to get the job done. And maybe, I guess, just thinking about it, that's probably why I'm not a 12-0 guy in life, because I tend to take silly risks when I don't really need to. So, you know, for testing. So, right, here we go. I think I bring in a little bit of insurance with Nihilus here. Again, its cooldown's increased. It's just basically another target that they can go for without Traya, basically. Okay, here we go. Scion taking it on the chin like he should. There we go. Do some nice work. There goes Spy. Definitely isolate out here, because I've got Traya coming up next. Maybe able to take out Geobrood Alpha. Oh, we've got an Annihilate next. Okay, definitely take out Geobrood Alpha. Let's get that banner back. Should be able to wreck them here. They've all got pain. Nice. Might get that banner back, might not. 60. Yeah, we got the full health and 1 full protection, so I will take that all day long. Right, moving on to Rey. And our Vader has been pretty good all season. And here's something that I would say about Grand Arena. So a lot of my opponents have... So here's why... How do I put this? You'll get a lot more value out of... You know, a lot of people just go straight to have a look at their opponent's Grand Arena history. And they'll have a look at what they set on defense to get through it. And what might actually be a better idea is having a look at what people have used on offense to get through certain teams. So, for example, here, I've scored 59 or 60 banners every single time against Ray this season. So it doesn't really make sense to put Ray on defense when I've got a legitimate counter. So that's kind of, well, we'll see how this one goes anyway. But that is what I would say is a lot of the times, if you want to do it high level, have a look at what they score well with on attack, and have a look at what they score badly with. Because it's all very well having a look at their defense, but actually there is a lot of value in checking out what they're using for offense as well. Quick round of ability blocks here. The Ray does have a tenacity cross, so this was also a little bit of a test in terms of seeing how far can we push it. Right, here we go. Interesting, we've got IPD going before what? We've got him going before Thrawn. Not quite sure as to why, because every single time it doesn't work out that way, but it's even advantageous going like that, actually. Shore Trooper doing the absolute biz, the absolute stone wall there. 8 debuffs. I think I can take him here, you know. I think I can take him. Nice. No crit, but didn't need to be. Let's go into another Merciless here. I do have to be a little bit careful with Ray. Again, getting dots up there and juggling damage immunity could be like pretty problematic. Nice, we've got a couple more dots over there. This isn't a full... oh, that was a bad one, right? Lesson learned. Basic hit so hard there that now we're running a real risk of getting her into damage immunity. So this could go south pretty quickly, actually. Yeah, definitely. Do not want to be doing that again. Okay, and I think I just try and keep... Yeah, resist. Try and keep just adding those dots in wherever I can. Nice. Okay, we've got a good selection of dots there on Holdo at the moment. I think we take her out. Get rid of that crit immunity. There we go. And I think I'll probably cycle back round here. Getting resisted, but I've still got R2 there. Nice. I think I go over to R2 here. And I think I've got more than enough dots there, so I'm not going to wait for Merciless. One time, baby. One time, baby. There we go. 60 banners. So again, you know, I don't know whether he had a look at my history, knew that I placed Supreme Leader Kylo Ren the last 7 or 8 rounds, and he would... And again, Jedi Master Luke is a legitimate counter. And when you think about... So I was a little bit worried he might place his, and especially with something like Bastila and Watt, it is fine if you've got like big rosters and you can spare a Watt and you don't need it. Or you have more advanced counters where, you know, you don't need that to get through a Ray. But could have been in trouble there if Jedi Master Luke was in the back as well. So we are in touching distance. So no silly errors, no silly plays. But I kind of had to try this. These troopers have been untouchable this whole season. So I think here, basics. Don't want to proc bigs anytime soon. Okay, what do I want to do here? Reduce cooldowns. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Double tap. Get rid of this guy now. Go over to Lando. Throw in a death mark. Oh, that's not good. It's cleansed. Oh, he's doing a bit of work. He's getting a lot of turns here. Yeesh. Okay. So we've got the stun out there. What? Biggs is OP. Let's try and get the days out there. So in hindsight, so now I've got the days. Let's walk him down. Double tap. Some big damage coming in. But yeah, on reflection, trying to get that death mark out there was absolutely stupid. Should have gone for the basic with Death Trooper as opposed to the death mark. But the reason that this was tested was because again, we might need this counter down the line when the game is on the line as well. So essentially what I want to be doing here is testing and ironing out everything. I feel like I've got plenty of scope with banners. I don't feel like, unless something dramatically goes wrong with Padme or Supreme Leader Kylo Ren or on ships, I don't feel like that, why wouldn't I test this basically? So eventually I've got rid of the run came to an end, but it is down to a misplay from myself rather than the actual troopers or the team selection itself. So I will swallow my pride on that one. That was all me. That is misplay. So I'll take that one on the chin. And yeah, let me know how you guys, while this, I'm putting in... the Padme had a potency cross on, so General Anakin didn't have any potency on him really, so I thought, okay, well, I'm going to be safe here anyway. But why take a silly risk? Saying that after I've just troopered and played it really badly against Mon Mothma. But, I think this is fine. And then that just leaves us that one last GL and ships, and this could well be the 12-0. And this will be an impressive win if I can pull it off. 3 GLs against 2. A really interesting matchup on paper. As I said, his top end mods were a lot better than mine, but my mid ones were like much better. There we go. There goes the danger. And yeah, however, let me know in the comments as well how you guys have got on this Grand Arena season. I think we're going into 3v3 next time round. But yeah, let me know how you guys have got on. It's always interesting to hear how you guys have got on as well. Any counters that you've learnt this season, anything that deals with anything, really efficiently. Please feel free to put that in the comments. If you are on Discord as well, I guess now is a good chance to not plug that, but let you know about that. So if you are on Discord, feel free as always. The link is in the description below if you want to chat more Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. And yeah, how has this season treated me? Well, on one hand, I feel like, personally, where we are in the UK at the moment, we're all locked down. So this has become the main focus, probably too much focus on Grand Arena. And as I said, I've never got a 12-0 season before. So it would be nice to tick it off. Am I going to try and get a 12-0 season every single time? Honestly, I don't have time. At the moment, when I go back to work, I won't have a huge amount of time to be doing it, and my arena rank will be falling as well. So, but it would be nice to tie this one up, and I think it is a little bit all-encompassing as well at the moment. There's not a huge amount else going on, I'll be honest. But yeah, it's been an interesting season. I think we tried out some quite new counters as well. We've luckily had the chance to test some new stuff, which I think is fantastic. And as we move, up to bigger GP, I think that is incredibly important, being able to have a bit more flexibility on the roster. And just because it doesn't work, it doesn't mean it's not a great counter. It just means that you might need to tweak something, you might need a little bit more potency, you might need a little bit more offense, whatever it is. That is kind of, at the end of the day, if you lose a Grand Arena, it's not the end of the world. And I think a lot of people do get too anxious about it. Again, it's just the ultimate bragging rights. It doesn't really matter that much. The rewards aren't incredibly different between rank 1 and 4, let's put it that way. But yeah, I think, use it as an example to test with good theory. And I guess I'd probably test a little bit, maybe too much as well, but I think there's some calculated risks in there, but I just feel like I've got to try them out and work out whether it would work or whether it wouldn't. Okay, there we go. So just Supreme Leader Kylo Ren now, and should be okay with this one. He's looking pretty bad on his ult ability block, and that's why I chose Basti over old Ben in this lineup, because the call to assist, every single time she's gonna be ability blocking basically. So there we go, 59. we are now in with a real shot at it. Yeah, just got to clean up that team. This should be fine. May as well get an undersized victory out of this, I'll be honest. Okay, yeah, he's got more turn meter. And probably a little bit more dangerous for banner stripping as well, I'll be honest, with that AoE. Even though it won't hit hard, it still targets 3 characters. There we go. Okay, 42. Max would have been 60 with troopers, so I lost 18 banners there. But, as I said, I feel like I've got a little bit of scope anyway. So let's go in, let's finish this off, let's call this season a wrap, and head home, hopefully, with our record intact. And as I said, am I going forward, am I going to take it as seriously? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think I will, I'll be honest, but that's just because there's going to be other real-life stuff going on. And it's just such a huge time drag as well. Like, it does take a lot of time to plan offense, plan defense. Saying that, I've set the same defense for the last 8 rounds. But, you know, record the audio for the videos, then do the videos, edit the videos, do the artwork for the thumbnail, etc. Do all the stuff on YouTube. It's, you know, it is a lot of work. So, go forward, 3v3. Might not post all of them, but think I'll do the interesting fights. Let me know if you like seeing all of them, or let me know if you just want like the highlights, or like a recap at the end of the round. You know, yeah, let me know your thoughts as always in the comments or Discord. Right, so I think we get rid of Houndstooth there. Ding, that's the huge danger. I'm glad we've got rid of him early. Ebon Hawk, nice. Yeah, kind of makes sense in that fleet. Okay, phew. That can hit hard. We're looking pretty good at the moment. I think I've tried for a stun there. No dice on that. Okay, finish it off. Nice, there we go. So definitely feel a little bit better about this counter. Does Negotiator do better here? Yes, absolutely. But with Malevolence showing, I'm not going for a Malevolence mirror match. Let's bring in IG. Let's keep him healthy just in case. Let's slam on some buzzies. Okay, reinforcement. This Foresight guy. Right, let's get... Can we take out Ebon Hawk here? We can. Nice. Nice, okay. Twofer. Nice twofer there. Let's get rid of that dodge. Well, let's get rid of that Foresight, rather. And here we go. This should be all she wrote fairly soon. I don't think we're anywhere near ultimate. Oh, that was a big hit. Dodge is coming in at the most opportune time for them. I'm sure they probably design it like this, actually. Okay, let's finish it off. And let's put this one to bed. One fight now stands between me and a perfect 12. Whew, let's get it. Right, so last one. Malevolence. No triple tank there because Houndstooth was in the Radus lineup, so that makes perfect sense. So that would have left him with, on offense, he would have used Negotiator, and he also probably would have used Rebels, and I think he goes Negotiator against Rebels, and he must have gone Rebels against Empire. So that's interesting. Again, could not believe that fleet held. That Empire bomber at 5-star could well have saved the day. Right, here we go. Going in here. This one always takes like a little bit of time. I think I'd probably start working on one of these tanks here. Oh no, I remember right. This was when I could not actually click on that guy, the Vulture Droid. It just would not let me click on it, as in it just wasn't registering it. So I had to mess around with that one, unfortunately. And here we go. Right, Buzzies. So we're going to get the counter up. Reason I like Ahsoka in this one is she gets the counter up, and every single time that Houndstooth is going to get hit, he's also going to counter. So each and every basic that he does is going to cleanse. So all of that, all of those buzz droids, all of those ability blocks, etc., is just going to get, oh, that's not good. That's not good. Having the taunt there on Anakin. So let's get our insurance out there, our life insurance. I have noticed that they do like prioritizing. Well, Heine Bomber does like prioritizing Plo Koon, actually, when he's out on the field. I don't think Rex does much for us. I think probably punching through with damage does. Okay. Oh. Just little thing. Do you know what? When you're just so close, you do not want to see that happening. And I think instead of the big AoE, I go for this one here. I think I call everyone in to assist. Try and get this guy down. Go again with the counters. See if we can punch through with damage. And we save that big one for next time. So we get rid of them both at once. There we go. This should do it. This should bring it home. Unless I've scored really badly. This will hopefully be the 12-0. So let's double check on the score. It is 2100 to 2073. So that's a 12-0. And again, over the moon at that. It's been a good season. It's been a stressful season at times. It's been a fun season at times. It's been very testing, but it's also been, you know, a huge amount of enlightenment as well in terms of certain counters, and gives us plenty of options as well. So as I said, hopefully you've enjoyed this season. Hopefully you've enjoyed the journey as well. And there's a few feats there I can still collect up. I think with about an hour to go before everything closes off, I'm in about 300th place in Division 1. So I will that's my best finish as well. So hopefully you've enjoyed. I've been That's No Moon. I will see you all shortly. I'm going to take a very short break as well, maybe a couple of days, and I will see you all next time. Good luck in all your finals. Cheers, guys.